Hello guys, hello and welcome back to the Taiko World Cup 2020 Finals Weekend. My name is Bubbleman and I'm joined in the room by Mango Miser, who should be warming up. You've got a match in an hour and a half.
Yeah, I do, but I figured, this is a match I really don't want to miss out because South Korea, Taiwan is very iconic. It's a very historical match, I would say. Last year, South Korea saw Taiwan in the second place match. Is that the correct term? It's like when you... I'm actually not sure.
Losers finals, I think.
Yeah, losers finals. And this time it's the one before that. So we have seen this matchup before. Both teams seem a hell of a lot stronger than last year. Taiwan didn't have Stu last year, and South Korea's picked up Applers this year. Last year, the result was in favor of Taiwan, who won after a grueling tiebreaker, 7-6, pulled it back.
Do you think that's going to repeat again?
I have no idea. I'm looking forward to tiebreaker. I mean...
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But last year, Taiwan did what was possibly, they did the impossible. They were down 6-2. South Korea was winning 6-2, and they pulled it back and won on tiebreaker. So Taiwan's done some magical things before.
And I mean, with the addition of Applers, with the addition of Stu on Taiwan, it's kind of like both teams just stepped up at the same rate.
Yeah, all the players have improved as well. Peaceful's really stepped up. He's become a monster, actually. It's crazy. Yeah,
I was actually browsing a few of the Taiko maps that I have downloaded, and he seems to be a staple name.
Hit in double time on everything.
I mean, I saw, was it a DT Hard Rock on Pink Nightmares? I can't remember.
I can't remember which map. He does DT HR. His HR has improved so much as well. He's possibly one of the best HR players in the game right now. It's crazy. He can do anything. Yeah, except for Appler's level maps, I guess. But yeah, South Korea is... And if we look at the previous match history, right? So how did they get here? So South Korea beat Canada 7-0. Taiwan beat Italy 7-0. We have relatively little information on both teams. Like, they only played 7 maps out of the pool that's, what,
yeah, indeed.
Yeah, that's less than half the pool.
Did they cross over at all? Because, of course, playing 7 maps, that still leaves 2 maps left.
I think they did cross over. I think they played no items at endpoint. And I think South Korea got the better score on that one. I think. I'm not sure. And I'll need to check.
Because this match is historical wherever you go. It does seem to be... it always seems to be South Korea and Taiwan that face off against each other. Somehow, they always find each other in every game mode. Always interesting to see the dynamic between the two teams.
Right, so, in terms of overlap, they overlapped on No Mod 1, No Mod 4, and that's it. That's all we have.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's it. Only 2 overlaps. In Taiwan's match, they stuck mostly to No Mod and DT, I believe. So they played mostly No Mod and DT, whereas in South Korea, they explored the mods quite a bit more.
That's really interesting then. There's a lot of information on the picks that you haven't picked for both teams.
On No Mod 1, South Korea would have won with their score. On No Mod 4, I think Taiwan would have won on that one. Just barely, though.
Oh, that's really interesting. Well, we have absolutely nothing to go off.
Well, on paper, I believe Taiwan has the advantage on No Mod and Double Time.
Okay.
With very strong grand finals level players in the form of Stu, who we've seen like in the last match. We saw what amazing accuracy. And Kyoreki not being too far behind.
Stu needs someone to keep up with him. He seems to be way out ahead. The rock that Taiwan lean on.
Yeah, so I think Taiwan's definitely got an advantage on the no mods and double times. However, when we go to the mods, hidden, hard rock, and free mod, I think South Korea's got a bit of an edge here because they have Peaceful, who is probably one of the best hidden players in the game and one of the strongest hidden hard rock players in the game, and he can play HR as well, so he can tank a lot of the mods. And he's supported by people like Applers and Kampakasariel and Bango, who's also quite capable in their own right. So I think they have the advantage in mods.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Is the chat excited?
How can you not be excited?
How can you not be? This is possibly one of the best matches we're going to see. Between two teams who absolutely stomped their respective losers bracket.
I mean, they're like mirror matches. In the semi-final stage, South Korea lost to Japan 7-5. Taiwan lost to the UK 7-5. Like, it's the same score. And then
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and then in the final losers, like the first one, they beat the respective teams by 7-0. It's been completely mirrored here.
So they seem to be so even.
But on different strengths. Like, they have different strengths, completely different strengths. If you go back to quarterfinals, actually, South Korea beat China 6-0, Taiwan beat Spain 6-0. Still the same. And then in round of 16, South Korea beat Canada 6-0, Taiwan beat Russia 6-0. They have the exact same score. from round of 16 to finals. They were so
incredible.
evenly matched.
No way.
This is crazy. Someone's got to win this match, right? What if this match ends in a draw?
What about groups then?
I gotta check that one. I think Taiwan had a bit of a challenge because they had China in their group, and China was very strong in the group. Yeah.
Well, looks like we got the players in the room.
Taiwan had a win-loss ratio of 12, and South Korea had 14.
Oh.
China put up quite a fight in their group, taking Taiwan to 5-3. So that was really close.
So there's the slightest of differences then.
Yeah, but I think group stage is
two maps
too
towards
different.
South Korea.
It's too like it's the difficulty of group stage
that's
is
how
so
close it
far
is.
from what we're had. Yeah.
We see the first warm-up. South Korea going double hidden. Do they want to be doing this on
We gotta warm up somehow.
on a sight read? Well, I suppose they do. A bit of a connection drop.
Yeah, I hope
So do you think we're going to be seeing them pick the same things that they picked in their match?
I don't know. I really don't know. I have a feeling that both teams pick very carefully against their respective opponents in the previous matches, so as not to give away anything. And I feel like we might even see a few roster changes, because I felt like both teams were hiding their so-called true strength, I think. So it'll be really close. Like these teams,
they're gonna go even further beyond. It's like Ishida has connection issues. That's unfortunate, but it is only warm-ups. There's time to sort that out.
Yeah, better now than later, right?
Do you think they're going to switch up their picks completely? Because if they've picked really carefully, if they've hidden their true power level, were they picking maps that...
I wouldn't say that they weren't.
You wouldn't say that they weren't?
I don't know. Like,
I like how you're wording this.
It's really hard to say, to be honest. I feel like, if you recall from the previous match, Italy's picking strategy really threw Taiwan off, I feel. So they were expected to play a few things that...
well, it probably threw them off, but hey. They still won 7-0.
Apparently this warm-up is 33 megabytes. This is... oh my god.
What rate is this? Is that 1.60 or 6.8?
It's 6.8, I think.
That's... no?
Appler's die. Appler's unalive.
10 stars.
10
minutes long.
At least it's HP 0, but I wonder if we'll see, like, fails on this, even though it's HP 0. Because it's, like, 10 stars.
My god.
I don't know. I don't know what is... I can see Appler stepping in to play this.
Is this not fast enough on 1.5?
I don't know. This is South Korea's...
There he is.
I wonder who's going to step up for Taiwan. We got Monkey BTP.
I do enjoy this song, but I don't know. I do enjoy this song. I enjoy this song at normal speed.
I can't say I've heard of this song before. I feel like in standard you have much more. I mean, there are so many more maps, right? So you get to listen to so many songs.
But
be more familiar.
I've noticed a lot of the time. I mean, the time that I've been spending casting this game mode, Taiko, there's so many different songs I haven't heard before. It's really interesting how little of a crossover there is sometimes.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these songs that I have never heard before.
I feel like every game mode has their preferred artists. And,
of course, there's some I have, like every Camellia song ever.
I think everyone likes, everyone has common ground. In every game mode, there's
it's called Camellia.
But then, for instance, in the showcase last week, we saw the Terminal 11 song, and I think it was mentioned that Mania people really like this sort of map. I think different genres have
it's very
better time mapping. Different genres have a better time mapping different sort of types, genres of music, right? Different game modes have a better time mapping their respective genres of music. Yeah.
Just making sure every team has every player on the tournament server. Nobody's missing. They have all the tools available to them.
To
make a victory as likely as possible.
So it's probably 370 BPM if it says it's 185.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
I'm interested to see how Stu does because I don't think this pool has really pushed him that much. Okay, what is this?
This
is just like...
Atlas gives up for a split second. Yeah, you know you were saying about HP 0?
I think everyone's got a bit of HP. Taiko does have a few interesting peculiarities with HP. This was discovered 2 or 3 years ago. On HPs lower than 3 point something, it's about 3 point something, you actually get more health if you hit a 100 rather than a 300.
That's really interesting.
It's quite funny. It's been fixed in Laser, I believe, but I think the reasoning for that is because
Atlas was hitting that.
Oh my god! But yeah, so if you ever have a map that's HP 2 or below, you're actually and you want to pass it, you're better
70 combo.
You're better off getting bad accuracy. One of those little things that you might never notice.
That was That's really interesting.
Compact Asariel, though, above the pass smart. I mean, this is his map, though, so...
Yeah, he knows how to cheese it.
I think you can only
cheese
300 plus BPM streams to a certain extent.
That was a burst. $100 combo. 150. Oh, he's really warmed up now.
How is he hitting this?
Atlas.
Oh no!
My god.
I love how like
Takes a
the Taiwanese players are losing score. they're not even gaining score. They're just losing score.
Ah, Applers is gaining score. Oh no. Yeah, no, he's losing score. No, he's gaining score.
Oh, they're pretty bad.
Yeah, this is really. You know, you were saying about we haven't seen these players be pushed yet.
Yeah, I said like for the map.
I think.
The Appler seems to be doing fine.
Yeah, I think this is a little bit too far. That's incredible, though.
Oh, we're almost at the end of the map. I think we've got like 30 seconds left, maybe?
Stu is he just doesn't want to play it.
He's probably gone to the bathroom or something, like just get a sip of water or something.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
He's back from another
break.
Why is the stream so long?
Well, have you not read the bit name? There's a map designed to unalive Applers.
It's not doing its job.
1.68 times the rate.
Its HP bar's full. Or it was. Applers live. Applers is alive.
He is the only one that's alive.
He's incredible. That's incredible.
Alright, warm-up's out of the way. It's time to get rolling.
It's time for the match. It's time to step back a little bit from 10 stars. And go back to good 8.6. Just a small decrease in difficulty. Tiny little step back. Hey. We love seeing one rolls.
I'm pretty sure we saw a one roll last week as well.
And that's peaceful with nice round 50. Taiwan banning Hidden One. The higher RSV hidden of the two.
A fair ban.
Seeing that.
We saw their scores on this last week. They basically doubled Canada's score.
Oh, there goes
the score.
There goes
really
Caravan
scary.
Palace.
Very smart ban from South Korea. I think Taiwan's score on this was actually ridiculous.
They performed incredibly. Sad we're not going to be hearing Lone Digger.
I think South Korea. They didn't. I don't think they played this last week. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't play it.
Hey, well, it's their pick first. Will they be following the confusion strategies that Italy were employing and rolling for? No, they're just gonna pick Rafalge's free mod map. Is gonna be Express 0805 Category
the
Map
Gangnam
Remix.
style. The Gangnam style. This is fairly in line with the strategy against Canada. This was South Korea's pick as well. In the previous match against Canada. Just a reminder, Peaceful went for Hidden Hard Rock, and Applers with Hidden. And combined, they got a score of almost 2.1 million. It's actually crazy.
Oh, wow.
Taiwan
I was going to say something about, was that just a strategy to lower their score a little bit? But no, if they got 2.1 million, then...
Almost.
Ooh.
So, I don't know how Taiwan's gonna match that. I can see Stu going for Hidden. Definitely. He's gonna be fine on Hidden. Stu's very strong.
It might just be a case of take the lower mods and hope that South Korea mess up a little bit.
Yeah, you see, if Stu goes for Hidden and Kyoreki goes for no mod, then, like, that's not enough. So I think they both have to go for mods in order to be able to match South Korea here. And as we see, Kyoreki going for the HR.
There we go. Peaceful, the hidden hard rock player. Slaps on his signature mod combo.
So, in my opinion, this map is quite a bit harder on HR. Because it's OD7, and with HR it becomes basically OD10, OD 9.8.
That's 9.8.
Yeah, 9.8, which is it's basically the same as OD10. There's a slight difference, but for the purposes of this, it's quite similar.
Atlas picking up the first miss. It's down below 97%.
I think what needs to happen here is... I think Peaceful's going to get the highest score in the room, I think. Assuming he holds on with Hidden Hard Rock. I think what Stu's got incredible act on Hidden, so he has to match Peaceful as best he can, and then Kyoreki just needs to edge out Applers here. He's doing a great job by holding compo, whereas Applers just missed earlier.
There's still 3/4 of the map left to go. It can change very quickly in a map as long as this. Lots of notes to hit.
Mod advantage on longer maps is insane. Like Peaceful,
you can see
potentially.
Yeah, you can see the score slowly moving towards the center.
Appler is getting his act back to 98%. Meanwhile, Stu with the 99.9% accuracy. But even that's not enough to overtake Peaceful.
Indeed. And the lead is going to flicker and change hands. The mod advantage.
Kyoreki having a bit of trouble with accuracy.
The score is there, the accuracy is there. Appler's building himself back up. Lead, the mod advantage now comfortable for South Korea. They're just going to be gaining more and more score. They gain score far too quickly for any form of accuracy to really rival it. You can see Peaceful about 25,000 points ahead of Stu now. Appler's in fact ahead of Kyoreki, who's got a lot of accuracy. It's really the mod advantage that's winning it for them.
It's crazy. How is Appler? How is Peaceful still holding on to combo? He's reached 2,000 combo. What on earth?
He's just really good at this game, and well, they want to carry on in this tournament. Performance from every player. It's outstanding right now.
Stu will finally drop his FC, but I don't think it would have mattered anyway. Look at what kind of lead South Korea has built up here. It's like 80,000.
And that's a drop. Oh, and Kyoreki, just in the outro, finds a miss of his own. There's no FCs on Taiwan now. Looking at the combo, really, Stu pretty much mirrored Appler's reverse choke. He's held a combo right to the end. And a miss from Kyoreki as well. It's going to seal it out for them. South Korea take a repeat. Peaceful picks up 98.82%. Hidden Hard Rock FC on command.
That's actually ridiculous. Like, what on earth is that score? What the heck?
Nearly 1.09 million points.
You
Absolutely
are not
incredible.
supposed to hit in Hard Rock maps. You're not supposed to hit in Hard Rock maps in finals level pool. Like, what the heck? What is that score?
Yeah, just need to make the pool harder.
I'm pretty sure this is probably the best score we'll see all week.
Don't speak too soon. Don't speak too soon. The match is just getting started. And if this is the performance we're going to be able to expect from every player in this lobby, then I am deeply excited for the rest of this match. Seiso Baccarat's boy going to be picked up by Team Blue Taiwan.
I think we're going to see a bit of a roster change from Taiwan. I noticed Ishida playing yesterday, and I think,
yeah, they're definitely gonna switch up. Stu and Monkey D. Luffy in the room. Atlas stays in, and Compact Zariel swaps for Peaceful. Yes, we saw it. We've seen it yesterday. 310 BPM. This was, I think, shared by both teams, so they have information on each other.
Yeah, and in the previous match, Stu got away with a 4-100 FC, and Ishida was playing, but she was not playing. But I can only imagine Monkey D. Luffy getting a very similar score to Stu. Conversely, we saw let's have a look at.
Hey, here we go.
Appler's had really good act on this, but he missed, and Compact Zariel didn't have quite as good.
Yeah, maybe it was a strat. Maybe it was a strat miss. You know, oh, we've won the map. Let's just drop a little bit of score. Was that a spinner miss from Zariel?
I'm not sure. I think I missed that. See, no, none of them missed. I think it was client lag. Yeah, it was definitely client lag. No, everyone's on SS.
Well, Compact Zariel isn't. Yes, slightly to Taiwan. Of course, it's just the start. It's 3 minutes in length. Another long map, this one. 87-2, so similar accuracy requirement for Apples and Stu from last map.
Stu will pick up a few 100s there. That's going to give the lead over to South Korea. Monkey D.
Luffy finds a miss too. The 100s for Stu. Drops him below the accuracy, but now Compact who's matching him. The miss from Monkey is going to be a large factor. Need some accuracy drops or misses from South Korea. Come out from Kompaku.
I think Taiwan can still pull this back on accuracy alone, but it's going to be really difficult. They're basically going to have to SS the rest of the map and hope that South Korea picks up a few more 100s.
It's possible though. The lead's not going to change.
We're about to head into the hardest section of the map. It's very complicated.
A couple 100 from Compact Zariel. Well, mirrored by Monkey D. Luffy. Stu and Apple is going strong. They're mirroring each other right now. It's a battle between Monkey D. Luffy, who misses, and Compact Ariel, who drops a few hundreds but keeps his combo. The damage has been done now. Monkey dropping that miss, and Stu with another 100. He falls behind Applers. In fact, it's Monkey that gets caught out. Taiwan's own pick. There's still time for this all to change. Compact now looking stable. Monkey still has his accuracy, he's just dropped a couple of misses.
Alright, we're at the end of the map. There's no more tricky seconds left. I think South Korea's got this.
Yeah, it's going to take a big mistake now, but the finish has come out. Lock in the break point for South Korea. 2 100s for Applers, 4 for Stu. Seven for Monkey. It's 4 misses for him, though, that decide. This map. No mod 4 goes to the South Koreans. They're in a good place now, they're in an advantage. But of course we saw this happen in the UK versus Taiwan match last week. Taiwan took a quick couple of points.
Yeah, Taiwan's known to come back from insurmountable odds here.
Yeah, especially in this sort of matchup. And you said last year they came back from, what was it, 2-6?
Yeah, they came back from 2-6, which is ridiculous. Okay. Looks like they're gonna go for hidden.
Ooh. We saw this played
In Taiwan's match.
by Taiwan, in fact, last week. So this is a new map for South Korea. We haven't seen them play this yet. We don't know how they'll perform, but they know almost exactly how Taiwan will.
Okay, a rare appearance from Bamgo SN. Skill set relatively unknown. We've seen him play in the warm-ups quite a lot. It's an insane speed player. I wouldn't have expected him to play hidden. But maybe he knows something we don't.
Indeed, maybe this is the map that he's been practiced. The map that he's been practicing all week. To play it in his sleep. Or maybe he's sight reading and is just really good at sight reading this sort of thing. I don't know. Who knows?
So this is the map OD. And the difficulty 6.4 with a OD 6.4. Yeah, this is the slow SV hidden map. It's got and tech. Yeah, slow tech SV hidden map. I think Taiwan got roughly 900k across the board yesterday.
Yeah, they did. They did relatively well, especially on a map like this. We should have finds a couple of misses in the intro. It's down to 90%. That's going to build up really quick. No, it's not. She finds more.
It's still early days. Maybe.
What's going on? She's not able to lock into the reading. We saw him play this yesterday. He didn't look too confident on it. Maybe that was a strat too. Bamgo drops a miss. He drops the 99.6 he'd been holding. Very impressive showing from him. He comes back to 99. Ishida, though, did mirror it, but peaceful. Finds one of his own and a second. Ishida really struggling, and Stu drops the combo on the ending flourish of that section. Of course, there's not really any free combo in a map like this. Anything can trip you up. But that was the lifeline that they needed. Stu drops it. 100,000 points now. Nearing the end of the map. And the lead will remain pretty stable. Stu finding a miss will widen it. 150,000 points now. Taiwan doesn't look like they're taking this one. Is Ishida. Just could not lock in. No S ranks on the board. Really shows you the difficulty.
Alright, sorry about
But
that.
it will be a 2 million point to South
I
Korea.
have returned.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
You
few
should go warm up.
technical issues. I might do. I might
Go.
do.
Get gone.
I don't know. This match is just too exciting. I think
Just
I'm
have it on
feeling
your
pretty.
Get.
I'm feeling.
Go on.
I'm feeling pretty pumped by watching this. This is.
Yeah, but your hands won't be feeling pumped. Yeah, that was an incredible performance that you missed.
Yeah, I think South Korea is just more.
Yeah, that was it.
favored on
That
mods.
was big. And actually, we see Taiwan pick the second map, the last map that both teams shared.
Maybe they're just trying to eliminate the information as quick as possible. Maybe that's their strategy. I don't know if that's a valid strategy. Is there any like science behind this? You're a tournament veteran. Eliminate the information.
No, I have no idea.
Taiwan's been known
Maybe.
for being very strategic, and like in years past. So I don't know. Maybe they know something. According to the scores, though, they wouldn't have won on this. But maybe we might see a different. And we do see a completely different lineup. Yesterday we had Monkey D. Luffy and Ishida play. Looks like we're getting Stu and Kyoreki this time. They must all be really good at this map. They must love playing this map so much.
Yeah, indeed. They'd better be good under pressure. They've got Apples and Compact Sariel staring them down from the other side, as well as that 3-point advantage that South Korea have picked up. If they drop this too, that's going to be 4 points. That's 2 break points.
I think Taiwan's strategy here is going for the accuracy. We've seen that on no-mod maps, Taiwan has had a clear advantage in terms of accuracy. Even on the Bakuretsu Boy map, like even though Monkey D. Luffy picked up quite a few misses, he had better accuracy overall. So I think that's what they're going for here. You can see, I mean, right now it's matched. because it's the intro. But once we get into the technical section, you might see a few things change.
Battle Royal! Yes.
This is fun.
We don't see much changing yet.
Show me your moves.
A minute in, we've barely seen any hundreds.
This is just a slow part of the section. We do see a miss from Kyoreki, though.
Kyoreki. This is as you said, this is a slower section of the map, so a miss there is going to be almost disastrous.
I'm gonna speed up
Brock's
now.
combo he could have held into the speed up.
Stu still holding onto the SS, though.
Yeah, however, individual player performance, especially when Kyoreki drops another miss in the speed up, not gonna matter too much. Stu has dropped his SS. He won 100, but he can play as well as he wants. He just has to hope that Korea drop, and it's Kyoreki that drops. And again, he's just struggling with this speed up. Korea, Kompaku Apples, as they've shown in their warm-up, they eat this type of map for breakfast. And then they continue to snack between meals. Nothing to them.
Sudden death.
Accuracy suffering a little bit on Kompaku, but Kyoreki really not keeping up.
Not how I expected it to turn out.
I think it is mostly misses on his accuracy though. The misses, the note lock.
There are no more hard sections left. So it's looking like this point's gonna go to South Korea.
Time up.
And 40,000 points says South Korea take a second break point. 3 100s for Stu, 99.92% accuracy. Incredible performance from him. But one player does not a team make.
Double FC
Kyoreki
from South
really
Korea.
not keeping up, unfortunately.
But that's all the information overlap eliminated. I don't know, maybe this
There's-
is
yeah, there's
Taiwan's
nothing
secret
left.
strat. The secret strat.
We're heading into uncharted territory here. See what they decide to pick. And a relatively quick pick comes out from Peaceful. Fracture Ray.
Taiwan's in a very dangerous position now that I look at it because
Well, of course they are.
no, because there's 2 maps left. Right, there's Fracture Ray, which is free. So it's 2 modded maps left. There's Fracture Ray, and there's Vertex, which is HR1. And assuming South Korea has the advantage on this, that's gonna comfortably take them to 6 points. Which means Taiwan cannot make any more mistakes. Like, if they make a mistake, it's done. If they
yeah,
lose a
of
break
course.
point, yeah, it's just
But
finished.
that's just the position they're in is dangerous. They're 4 points down. Strategy or no strategy, you're staring against that scoreline, and you've got to be feeling some pressure.
See, looking at
Well, I think again, take a hidden hard rock.
Looking at some of Taiwan's picks, I feel like they're saving some of the more comfortable picks at the end. Like something like No Mod 5, they had a crazy performance on that, and I feel like they're saving. I don't know. Are they saving their stamina for the long run? I don't know. Like I really don't see what their strategy is here.
Well, they've got to have some strategy. It better work. Because the position they're in is definitely not favourable.
So we'll be
Unfortunately
seeing...
for them, yeah, Hidden Hard Rock from Peaceful. Same sort of mods. Bango comes back in with Hidden. Stu matching that and Kyoreki with Hard Rock.
I have a good feeling for Taiwan here, actually. I don't know. It's just a feeling.
Mango, go warm up.
No, it's okay. I'm feeling pretty warm watching this match. What makes you think I'll be playing a lot of maps in the upcoming match? It's all...
You and Gohiki just sat in the lobby. It was just you two.
Nah,
Look,
everyone...
to warm up. Go warm up.
Everyone's got a role in our upcoming match.
I will mute you. I will ruin the commentary.
Everyone's
Let's focus for a minute.
yeah.
Stu's still holding the SS. Of course, mod advantage. Gonna be in
Definitely hard
Peaceful's
for
favor.
Hidden. Are we gonna see any breaks here? Oh no, Stu!
Oh, Stu. That's so unfortunate. This time it's Kyoreki that holds on. But that lead is only going to widen now. Both players
70,000
holding their full
points.
combo.
I don't
South
see
Korean
this being
side. This
surmountable.
is, yeah, this is.
Oh, a Mr. Peaceful, he
Those
takes a lot of
miss.
He drops back. Oh, he misses again. Taiwan's gonna pull this back. I don't think there's enough time though.
Yeah, they hold it strong. If there was
that
a
was
few
really
more
close.
misses,
If Stu didn't miss, they would have got this. Oh,
if there was a little bit more accuracy from Kyoreki, if there was a few more misses from Peaceful, if Stu didn't miss, many factors come together. Prevent Taiwan from taking that one. Would have been a break point straight back. But as it stands, Korea 5 points ahead. Taiwan's still yet to get a point on the board. They come so close. In every map so far, they've come so close. They just cannot seem to convert. And a quick answer. Hard Rock 2, Lorne Wake.
Taiwan going on the
Another
offensive
task
here.
map.
Huh, yeah. We love Taske. So, I feel like Taiwan's changing the tempo here a little. Picking a mod map. Monkey D. Luffy and Kyoreki. Obviously, Peaceful stepping in for South Korea. Applers on the Hard Rock map last week Appler's played Taro and he FC'd it. But his accuracy wasn't
like
that good.
I feel like all of the players in this room have the ability to FC this map. And I think every player in this room has the ability to get quite a good accuracy too. It's 220 BPM Hard Rock.
Taiwan needs to win this. If they don't, it's game over.
No, they still have the chance, but it's gonna look bleak for their mental. This is a very important point. Really interesting to see how this plays out. Monkey D. Luffy and Kyoreki against Peaceful and Applers. It's 3 minutes long.
OD10. Actually, properly OD10 this time. And already we can see the accuracy issues coming from Applers dropping to roughly 95% on the first stream, whereas all the other players seem to be holding on 99%.
It's the first stream. Drops early. Accuracy drops early especially. Don't matter too much. It's a very quick build-up again. So he's already back to 97.
Peaceful with the highest accuracy in the room, though.
He's going to be the one holding it in South Korea's favor. Reki drops down to 98.5. We've seen him struggle a little bit with accuracy on Hard Rock on the 3 mod picks.
Applers with a
miss. First miss in the lobby, this time on the South Korean side. Monkey finds one of his own, drops a little bit of accuracy, but of course, that's okay. They have the advantage. The accuracy is there in their favor. It's 1-to-1 at the moment in terms of miscount. Combo drops. We've still got an FC on Kyoreki and Peaceful, and Applers picks up another miss, so the lead is going to widen a little bit towards Taiwan. They're in the driver's seat right now. There's a third of the map left to go. They're still only 2 minutes in. This could all change.
South Korea slowly pulling the lead back, I think.
The accuracy from Peaceful. Really what's going to keep them in this. They're breathing down Taiwan's necks, and Taiwan must know. They must be aware of this. They just need to hold on. Accuracy also so important.
Alright, we've got the... whatever snap this is. No one knows. Everyone's holding good accuracy. Will we see a miss on the weird patterns?
Oh, a big burst catches Kyoreki out, but Peaceful mirrors the miss, keeps his accuracy. The lead's still in Taiwan's favor. The map is nearly over as long as they hold on through the ending. They're going to take a first point, put it on the board, chalk 1 up to Taiwan. The lead slowly closing, but Peaceful finds a miss in the outro. Crosses the 1,000,000 point barrier, but that does mean that the map is nearly over, and it ends with Taiwan in the lead. They take this point. Chalk 1 up for the boys.
Look at how similar Monkey D. Luffy and Kyoreki scores are. They're like, it really was. Points apart.
It really was the misses and the accuracy from Applers that gave them that one.
Also,
we get a point for Taiwan. The match will continue.
What the heck, Peaceful? 19-100s. You can't do that. That's illegal.
Yeah, that's a big accuracy.
But it's not over for Taiwan yet. It's not over. And if we look at the maps remaining, all we have left, well, we've got one free mod left. and one
And
HR.
well, yeah.
And the rest is
we've
still
seen,
on it.
We've seen Taiwan in this sort of situation before. They're down, but maybe they play well under pressure. Maybe the confidence is getting to South Korea, not quite holding their focus as well as they could be. We're in the lead. We don't need to try as hard. We can win this. No, you can't. No, you can't.
I can see two maps that South Korea can go for. It's HR1 and Free Mod 2. Taiwan needs to break point on one of them. And this is going to be really tricky. Vertex is not a friendly map, to say the least.
That's a really interesting pick. Losing on Hard Rock, going straight for the other one. Shorter map, this one. 1 minute 55 in length, and it's at slightly higher BPM at 237. It's not going to be OD10.
This map heavily favors DDKK players, and Applers being a DDKK player, he's got a bit of an advantage here. Even though his act might not be up to par compared to some of the other players, he's going to get a lot of points on finishers. But if Taiwan can brave the storm here, we might see a comeback. But they've just got to hold on. I have no idea how Taiwan's going to do on this. Like, I know Monkey D. Luffy and Koreki very capable on HR. We just saw that in the previous map. But this is just completely different. This is a whole nother beast.
Yeah, we're definitely in uncharted territory. Here we go. Peaceful and Applers. Monkey D. Luffy and Kyoreki, a repeat of the last map's roster.
I don't know if Applers will struggle with the higher SV though. I mean, the guy plays 400 BPM map for breakfast, but this is actually, the scroll rate is a bit faster.
Indeed, we shall see.
In my
head, it's not going to be quite as high OD. Koreki finds a really early miss. It's going to give the lead to South Korea, but again, it's an early miss. It's not going to matter too much. We're not very far into the map yet. As we're saying, OD, it's not going to be 10. It's going to be somewhere around 9.4. Monkey Luffy finds a miss of his own. That's no combo. We're not going to see combo play a part. It's gonna have to be a drop from South Korea to give it back to Taiwan. This is their pick, remember. They pick it, they expect to win on it. It's up to Taiwan to breakpoint them. We're seeing already 40,000 point advantage to South Korea. We're halfway through the map already. It's a short one. And a miss from Monkey D. Luffy again. He drops from 99 all the way down to 98.3. And on the other side, Peaceful, 99.74%. Going incredibly strong. Apple is holding his accuracy high as well. And a miss from Monkey D. Luffy again is going to widen that lead. Yes, we slows down a little. But Korea, having not lost any confidence at all on Hard Rock after taking a loss, going incredibly strong. I think the lead closes a little bit because of finishes, but we're into the ending flourish. And 100,000 points. A double FC. 5 100s.
What the heck is that? Peaceful.
99.74% accuracy on Hard Rock in finals week.
What is that score?
What an incredible play. That's deserving of a point. 3 misses for Kyoreki, 7 for Monkey D. Luffy. And that's going to be match point.
Alright, I can see
South
Taiwan
Korea.
picking
Did
up
anyone?
did
I don't
think anyone's on this coming. think anyone saw this coming. But we've seen Taiwan come back from insurmountable odds before, but this is looking not great.
Only great.
That being said, there is one more map that South Korea has a clear advantage on. That's Gate of Doom, 3-on-2, because we can certainly see Peaceful pick up Hidden Hard Rock there. And if they get a double F on that, they're going to put it out of Taiwan's reach, even if they go double mod. So I feel Taiwan's going to pick no mod 5 here. There's no question about that. Oh, right, never mind.
Well, hey, no, they pick no mod 3 instead.
Still a very good pick.
Clockwise chant pattern. Yeah, a good pick. Taking their comfort maps at this point. Sticking to their plan, picking the maps that they're strong on, and well, of the maps that are left, what does South Korea have left to pick? You said there's only really one map they have a clear advantage on, that's Free Mod 2, Gate of Doom. They could, of course, just save it. They don't need to play it. They don't need to win on it. As long as they know they have that pick in the back. They are in full control. They can let this match go whichever way they want it to. And here we go. Match point, South Korea. Taiwan need to win 3 of their own picks and 2 of South Korea's to take this to tiebreaker. Can they do it? It's the largest disadvantage they've been placed at so far. Let's see. Do we get into no mod 3?
Kyoreki got a 12-100 FC on the previous match. Looks like Taiwan's got the accuracy advantage here, but we've seen that accuracy isn't everything. All players holding incredibly steady. Any misses would be catastrophic, and people will find the first miss.
Atlas finding a couple of hundreds on them.
Doublets are not friendly patterns for DDKK players. Stu with a 99.9% accuracy.
He doesn't want to see his team go home. Neither do we really. We want to see this match go on.
Alright, we're gonna get to the melodic part of the song.
Accuracy relatively stable for every player in the room. Atlas building up a little bit. Drops a couple of hundreds here and there on doublets. Stu will find a miss. It will only be a single miss in isolation. He keeps his accuracy really high. The lead will close a little bit. We're heading to the outro. We're heading to the end of this song, and Stu finds another miss. That lead is going to shrink. It still will be in Taiwan's favor. However, it's not going to be comfortable. I haven't got much left. But it does look like this will be a second point for Taiwan.
That's really close. I think Taiwan got 2 misses there compared to Korea's 1, but their accuracy, the accuracy game.
V2FC is Apples and Kyoreki. 10 100s for Stu. His accuracy drops down below Kyoreki's at the end. But miss from Peaceful will keep them secure. And a second point on the board for Taiwan.
All right.
The pick, however, is South Korea's. They have 4 match
Definitely
points.
gonna go for Fremont too.
You say definitely?
Yeah, if they don't go for Fremont too, I'm gonna leave and warm up.
Okay, that sounds like a fair bet.
Fair. That sounds like, yeah, that's definitely fair. If they don't pick Fremont too, I'm gonna warm up. What reason do they have to not pick Fremont too? Are they gonna save it for later?
Yeah, because they have 2 picks left. It's really up to them what they go for. If they leave their secure pick for the last pick, it will be.
Ah, see? Told you. Alright.
They're emptying their
Full
magazine.
Full nerves on South Korea here. If they don't win this, then all the other maps are not looking too favorable for South Korea.
Yeah, indeed.
But if they take this, they're gonna be advancing forward.
Hey operator, can you kick Mango from the voice call so he goes and warms up? Don't say no.
Alright. I have no idea what kind of mods to expect here. This map, I love Marissa. It's Are we seeing his first appearance?
Hey, maybe it is. Does look like it will be. Peaceful, I think, is going to take the hidden hard rock.
I love Marissa, primarily a hidden player as far as I'm aware. This is definitely the easiest map in the pool, but I mean, focus is really important here. Because
Indeed, he hasn't played yet. He must be completely fresh, ready to take on whatever they want him to take. Will be the hidden. Peaceful going hidden hard rock. We've seen him play incredibly well.
Meanwhile, Stu and Monkey D. Luffy will go for hidden and hard rock respectively.
And they now have to perform. It's 2 minutes 18 and that's 208 BPM. Again, it's not going to quite be OD10, it's going to be around about 9.2, 9.3. All of the pressure. The mod advantage taken by South Korea is an incredible tool to put pressure on their opponent, because if everything goes perfectly for every player, they're just going to win. So Taiwan need to play perfectly and need to hope for a mistake. But the mistake comes from Stu. Again, I think it will just be a miss in isolation. He's not going to drop any accuracy because of it. Just going to lose a little bit of score, but that little bit of score might be all it takes. South Korea now have a buffer and Stu misses again. Very unfortunate. Some very unlucky misses coming. Inopportune times. Oh, Stu just cannot seem to lock back in. The pressure that being applied by South Korea getting the better of him. The lead is widening. Nearly 100,000 points now. Monkey D. Luffy playing his heart out as well as he can. Highest accuracy. But it's not going to be enough. And Stu with another miss. Drops down to 98.5. And I think we will be saying bye-bye to Taiwan. South Korea. An incredible showing. A miss at the end from Peaceful. 100% FC rate for I Love Marissa. Monkey D. Luffy, 5 100s. An incredible performance from him. But it just won't be enough. It's 7-2. South Korea will win this match, will advance into top 3. Taiwan go out in 4th place.
This is a historical moment because Taiwan's defended 2nd place for the past 5 years, and this is the first time in quite a long while that we don't see them on the podium spot here.
Well, yeah, I mean, five years. South Korea advance. They took 3rd place last year. They want to go one better. They didn't want to give that podium spot up. An incredible performance from them.
We're so screwed.
They are incredibly dangerous on the free mods.
We are so screwed. Korea's gonna destroy the UK.
Oh, never say never. Shut up. Go warm up. Get gone.
Yeah.
Thank you for casting with me.
I've got about 15 minutes to warm up.
Get
so
lost.
Let's go. Alright, next
Good luck,
level.
my guy.
And we'll try not to lose 7-0. We'll try.
Oh,
Alright. See you guys. Right. I'll do my best.
shut up. Well, I suppose for the next 15 minutes, and chill out, listen to some tunes, and be back. Japan versus the UK. The winners bracket final. Don't go anywhere. I've been Bubble Man. Thank you very much.
feel the evolution. Oh, my time no longer frozen. So maybe all the dark. I don't know who I will become, but I know what I want more than ever before. I'm gonna settle on your above the state.
Greetings, user. Neural link established. Ready for takeoff.
Hello. Hello, welcome back. It's Bullman here with the amazing N-Wolf joining me.
Hello.
So I've just got rid of Mango and now he's appearing back on my screen again. What's this all about, eh? What? Where do I have to go to get rid of him for good? Can he just go warm up for once? Playing tournament matches isn't warming up.
Yes, it is. All you need for warm-ups are the 2 warm-up maps, obviously. Especially when there's something like Mindful Gaps. That's a perfect warm-up map.
See, Gohiki saying Mango did not warm up. Tut.
I mean, he was casting all this time. Maybe his voice is warmed up, but I'm
Yeah,
not
it just
sure
shouts at the
about
notes.
that.
Red, red, blue, red, 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 blue, 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 red. Yeah,
There is a video
like
of that.
that's gonna happen. I mean, I'm sure there is.
Yeah, there's a bit of everything, true.
Actually, would you shout red, red, blue, blue, red, blue, or
No.
would you shout Don Cats?
You would downcut. You would shout downcut. Because that's...
Don Cat, Don. You could, yeah, you could probably get really good at that.
Maybe. I mean, there's one specific video I'm thinking about where he doesn't actually hit the notes, he just...
He just shouts.
I think he just shouts at the correct note. I don't think he actually plays them. I might be wrong. I haven't seen it in a year. Also, this map was in double time last year, and I'm pretty sure we're going to play it with double time again this time, because otherwise it's not going to be warm up with double time. It's definitely not going to be one without.
No, we're not playing it with the double time. Sorry,
We're playing it with Nightcore.
my
aren't we?
apologies.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not okay with this.
I still see with Hard Rock. Oh, Nightcore, the greatest addition to the game ever.
Uh-huh.
You can't argue. You cannot argue against me on that.
My ears can. Even though I know...
Well, your ears would lose the argument. Sorry.
no, my ears are suffering. Okay, it sounds okay on some songs. But on most it doesn't.
No, it sounds amazing on every song.
Yeah, sure. It sounds great on all those Cascada songs which are already with Nightcore. And then you put Nightcore on them. That sounds perfect.
No, don't hit the burst. Mango, stop.
It's his map.
Yeah, he's still not allowed to be the one seeing it. He's not warm.
True. Maybe this is actually just the replay of last replaying. Instead of him actually playing.
Wait, that's illegal.
Oh right, I wasn't supposed to tell. Everyone forget that.
There he goes. Now he's missed. Yeah, get lost. You should warm up next time.
SMH can't even FC his own map. So bad.
So we know these players almost intimately at this point.
Yeah, they've showcased their skills quite a lot last week. Both having a 7-5 match. So they also have a good idea of what the other team was capable of on the semifinals pool. So we might have an idea how this one could play out.
Mango unfortunately getting the highest score in the lobby.
Maybe he is playing with his voice.
Maybe he
That's-
is.
That's
Yeah,
the-
that was his strat. Just warm up by
One,
shouting about
2, 1, 2, 3.
shouting about drums. Horizon comes in. See him warm up.
I wonder if they're also going to send Dusk or Teasel in just to show them off.
I remember them saying they did that for the Brazil match.
Yeah, they did. That was quite something. I think it almost cost them the win, but it didn't.
I'm sure they had it all planned out, just like they have this all planned out. You know, the strat of commentate the pool so you learn it. You don't have to play through it. Hands are well rested.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, of course. Come on.
UK team begging for Nosso Samba to complete the meme, apparently. Japan does not seem to have a warm-up prepared, which is a bad sign for this match, obviously.
Yeah, if they don't prepare their warm up, they just must not be prepared on anything. Are we gonna see an 8-0 from the UK?
Winning the warm-ups and the match.
It seems like Japan's struggling to pick a warm up. Oh, okay.
Oh god.
No. I've had enough of this. You've just. I've just been sent back to bed.
Yeah, I think I'm sick.
Sorry, we're gonna have to call commentary off. I have a sore throat.
Hatatan single-handedly destroying commentators.
I have absolutely had enough of this already.
Don't even have decent standard.
Hatatan is. I really have no words. I honestly, genuinely did not expect to see this in any other game mode.
Oh no, we've seen this. We've seen Hatatan versions in TL.
I didn't even think anyone knew who Hatatan was in any other mode. I thought he was just a standard.
Actually came from Taiko.
Really?
Yeah, he started from Taiko.
Well, I suppose history lesson for me then.
Basically, all the older German Taiko people know who Hatatan is. Because he's been very prominent there. These versions especially.
I so see with the pass. Yo!
Only 2 misses. OP.
Oh, well, okay, so history lesson for me then. I didn't know Hatatan played Taiko.
The good news is it's already over.
Yeah. Oh, thank God. Back to the tiebreaker. Oh,
Featured artist, by the way.
I need this to bleach my ears out. 45 for Gohigi and a 13.
That's bad luck.
Trying to kick Teasel out of the lobby.
Please leave the game.
He's played his one map. Oh, this is gonna be a fun match, I think.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to expect from this match, to be honest. Both teams showed very strongly last week. But I also know how much UK prepared for that. The Gate of Doom is bad again. These teams don't like the easy free mod.
Well, I suppose if it is easier in difficulty, it's just a case of who drops the silly misses, who loses their focus.
Have UK banning
Easier. Go ahead.
banning the slow, better hidden map. Boo.
Yeah, boo, Polyphia. I wanted to listen to Polyphia. Ooh, Sayonara Cosmonaut.
Interesting. They must be prepared because this is the SD gimmick map. We haven't seen this since yesterday, when it was picked on accident. Kind of.
This is going to be interesting. Have we been completely double bluffed? Horizon's on strike.
Not surprised by
Mango.
this lineup.
Yeah, have we been completely double bluffed?
Have we?
I mean, they've just come out the gate picking the SV no mod.
That means they're actually prepared. You don't pick the SV map if you're not prepared.
I am genuinely clueless now. I'm so confused.
Mango actually warmed up the entire time while commentating.
Yeah, he just had a silent keyboard. I'm genuinely so really confused. I don't know whether I don't know whether they're serious in that they haven't prepared or whether they're actually prepared. The mind games. They're even playing mind games with me. Which one is it? I'm so-
You don't know.
ISO-C finds the first miss. It's on the intro. Not going to matter a massive amount. Kamea drops 100.
Bit of either section here.
A little bit of free combo, a little bit of free accuracy as well. This is 2 minutes 36 in length. It doesn't really feel that way. The song's over before you know it. We're a quarter of the way in though. There's still a lot left to go.
Yeah, all the real gimmicks are still ahead of us. This is the first one, but it's doable. And everyone does do it. Just
Not quite into the brooding portion of this yet. Kamea still holding that 1/100, 99.91%. The miss on ISO-C that's giving the lead over to the UK.
and the fact they're holding a double S.
I'm
double
so
double
upset.
S.
I am genuinely so upset. I think we've all been double bluffed. The wool has firmly been pulled over our eyes. Gohiki drops 100, but
And now we're in the hardest section.
ooh, there's a miss for Gohiki. Gives the lead over to the Japanese side. Drops a load of accuracy with that. ICC finds a few hundreds of his own. The lead closes up a little.
Not over
We're
yet.
within a quarter of them. We're within a quarter of the end. There's still time for change. Everyone playing the finishes. No change
have
coming here.
We have one last tricky burst still coming.
Ooh, Mango finds 100. Ekame are still holding 2 or 3 100s. And Gohigi will find the miss on the burst.
That was
Japan takes that point. I am, from their performance on that, I am genuinely livid. I have been double bluffed completely.
close.
7 100s from Mango. 3 from Ekamea. It's the early miss from ISOC will be the only miss he finds.
And Japan instantly going with a swing double time map.
Yeah, this really in their ballpark.
And this is the type of map Japan likes to pick when it's in the pool. And it's also a kind of map I don't think the UK really likes.
It will be a double switch out for Japan.
ISOC posting that robot face.
Let's see who comes into 1A. And Kiyoshi. Will be a double player switch. Fresh, prepared, ready to play. Lone Digger, Swing DT. Mapped by Grimbo. This, I suppose the UK have the home field advantage on this.
Don't think that's quite a thing.
Oh, of course it is.
Okay.
Japan have Tasuke. We have Grimbo.
Japan has an advantage by default because there's 2 Tusker maps in this pool.
Oh, Mango, shut up. Oh, I'm genuinely livid with the. Oh, I'm just gonna stop.
You only need to play this once.
Oh. Here we go. Get into it. Few hundreds found in the intro. Mango dropping down to 96%. It's early on. Ooh, no one finds a long string of hundreds. Drops his SS.
Lots of 100s on the UK side.
Is at the moment Japan in the lead with accuracy. All the FCs still intact on the board.
I think they're so familiar they could even afford on this.
That is a big lead on accuracy, and this comes from Gohigi instead of Japan. The lead will widen in that case. They'll pull it out further and further away, further out of reach. Third of the song to go. Yet again, everything could change. They're still within striking distance if there's a big drop from Japan, but they are incredibly strong, and a double miss from the UK. Both their combos are gone. That lead will only widen.
This is the hardest section, and Japan isn't bothered by it at all.
Oh, absolutely not. showing their strengths. Mango finds another miss.
Very good pick by Japan.
Oh yeah. Playing to their strengths perfectly. 2.2 million. Both above 99%. One above 99.6. 8 100s for him. 19 for Kyozi. On the other side, we've got 33 for Gohigi and 7 misses.
The Japanese players together have less 100s than any of UK players alone. That's impressive.
Yes, very, very impressive. And a quick pick again, no mod 1. No items at endpoint.
Attack map. Kind of consistency based too.
Again, a double player swap for Japan. Gohigi and Mango just sort of sit there and watch them shuffle about. You need to swap players? We can handle you by ourselves. One hand tied behind our back. Saren and ISOC come in. First appearance of Saren in this match, actually.
We've seen all the Japanese.
Yeah. And it's only the third map. This is, well, I suppose that's about as quick as you can have it. 2 for the first, 2 for the second. The last one in the third. Showcase of their prowess, I suppose. We'll get into it. OD6 is 8.6 stars, highest star rating map in the pool, but not the hardest.
Definitely not.
3 minutes 20 in length. Watch out for a speed up near the halfway mark.
This should come down mostly to accuracy.
You'd think so.
I think it should, it doesn't have to.
We'll see. The accuracy out of the intro is even, but of course, it's just the intro. We'll get into the real meat and potatoes of the map now.
Mango a few 100s behind 7. Otherwise there's no big difference between scores.
Here comes the speed up. Slight advantage in that slower section. It's not going to be that slow for much longer. Couple hundreds from Mango. He's dropped down to 99.3, and that's the lowest stack in the lobby. I say that. It's still relatively... it's still quite a high accuracy, but he finds 100 in that speed up. BBKK player got Mono Burst to contend with, and they're going to catch him out. He drops a miss. Only one in isolation. He doesn't drop much accuracy with it, so the score is still right there. Combo disadvantage is going to be a definite factor for them. About a quarter of the way from the end. There's a 20,000 point advantage. Things could change. I mean, we've seen historically Japan just drop a little bit of focus at the end of maps, And nearing the end, this is the hard section. Mango will find the drop all the way down to 98.5%.
That's harsh. Not sure if they can even recover from that if both Japanese players find a single miss.
And that will be it. Into the outro. Nothing really of note from here on out. Two strong FCs. High accuracy. It will be the highest accuracy for Gohigi, but he finds the miss. And so the highest score indeed goes to Ice OC. 9 100s. Only 6 for Gohigi. 12 for Seren.
Sick performances.
Very high tier. Great plays. A miss right in the middle, actually, for Gohigi. Very well played. That'll be a third point on the board. Japan take it. Break the UK and look to pick. It goes to 3-1-3.
Ooh. Fast bursts.
Indeed. So OD 7.3 is 7.6 stars, and if I remember correctly, this one's the hardest map in the pool?
Yes, pretty much. At least, if you don't look at any maps with mods, this is definitely the hardest. Especially if you're the EKK player, because these bursts are ridiculously fast. .470 BPM.
And again, we see another double player swap for Japan.
At this point, I'm wondering if I actually have to swap 2 players on each map, or if I just want to. Early drops the Ikomir and Gohigi, but more will follow.
Gohigi struggling with these. Just too fast for him. Ooh, misses across the board. Kiyoshi. Followed up by Mango, followed by Gohigi. And then brought up the rear by Ekamea. No combos left. It's a complete reset. But it's a reset that Japan come out ahead in. Their accuracy is far ahead of those offered by the UK. Mango at 96.5, Gohigi.
This is an incredibly tough map for DDKK, so...
Struggling. I'd say he's doing really well considering...
This is actually still a good performance, it's just... This map is basically Grand Finals level already, and for Grand Finals it will still be hard.
Kiyoshi finds a drop. It's not going to matter too much now, they're firmly in the lead. This is more than 100,000 points. It's almost 200. In the driver's seat. Take a 4th point. Complete steal.
it's the UK pick now. They're picking Vertex. Going from the DDKK unfavored map to the DDKK favored map. Lots of finishers, but also very high OD and very high steady velocity.
And it will be hard rock. And a player switch. For the UK, Horizon steps in. Gonna be the one to play this. Ekameya ISO C. I think this is the first time Japan hasn't swapped out both of their players.
Yeah. There goes my theory.
Horizon's in. We didn't see him play last week. We get to see him now. See if he can stick it to the man, as they say. Put a first point on the board. This map 237 BPM, so a high scroll velocity. OD 6.6 is going to be about 9.2. That's 1 minute 55. As you said, it's going to be DDKK favored. Ekameya finding the first miss on the Japan side. Followed up by a second. He's struggling a little bit. He's down to 98%. Gohigi, though, drops his combo in turn. That's going to be a tough drop for him.
It's still in the UK favor, but not by much. They need to keep the accuracy stable, or Japan will take this once more.
And they are doing that indeed. Keeping the combo stable as well. Ekameya now has the advantage for Japan in terms of combo. Has eclipsed the combo they had before they dropped. And a few more hundreds from either side. The lead will
Pretty close.
be on the UK's. Oh, a few hundreds, I think, from Horizon. Give it over to Japan. This is very, very close indeed. We're about a quarter of the way towards the end, and Horizon finds a miss. He drops his combo, drops below 98%. The accuracy falling for him, but the accuracy really strong, stable for Japan. Gonna take them out into the lead. Within striking distance, it can happen if Ekameya or ISOC find a miss, drop on a finisher, but it's not going to happen. They take a 5th point.
Great attempt.
And an FC ISOC. One miss from Horizon. I think it was in the end the accuracy that gave it to Japan. 9-100 from Gohigi. Best 100 count in the lobby. It's 12 from Ekameya. But it's the misses. It's a 5th point. That's a break point. The 3rd break point in a row for Japan.
Okay, it's not catching a break.
Japan going for counterclockwise chant pattern.
10,
More attack maps. Also very bursty, like not like Daydream, definitely not like Daydream. No map is like Daydream. But also bursty. This could go either way. Chances are it's once again in Japan's favor.
We're seeing Horizon swap for Mango. Comes back into the lobby. And again, a double player swap. One and Seren come in. Load into the map. 7 stars. It is a tech book, so that star rating is not going to be very accurate, really. 3 minutes 39 in length. It's going to be a longer map. A test of focus, a test of patience. Mango drops in the intro. So does Gohigi.
We already see all these mixed snaps on the map.
Gets into it immediately.
Japan, hold it at double S.
Early days, early doors. Mango drops again, down to 91%. Gohigi as well. This definitely a Japan favored pick. Looking at how these players are performing. So many different rhythms, snapping decisions. Really got to be on your toes with reading. And the finger control involved is not to be sniffed at as well. One finds a miss.
He doesn't just find a miss, he finds a lot of 100s. Which also means Seren's the only person above 99% accuracy right now.
The lead's big already. The lead's almost 100k already. Gohigi finds yet another miss. Mango a miss in the breakdown. He's still hovering around 95%. One will mirror it. With a third of the map left to go. The score difference between the players is just a little bit too much.
Yeah, there's no coming back at this point.
It would take a big drop, an incredible mishap.
It would take a player to just stop playing at this point.
Seren picks up a miss. All eyes pretty much on the Japan players. Ooh, long string of hundreds.
Yeah, but it
Seren's still above 99%. That'll be the map. Seren picks up 99%.
It would still get him that A rank, but massive difference
Just
in 100 count.
Just an outperformance. Mango 144. Gohigi 33.
UK getting a potentially last pick. And it's Clockwork Spooks. Oh, Mod 2. The stamina map.
Japan asking the UK to pick a certain map.
They could have picked
Yeah,
it themselves.
Yeah, a bit cheeky, aren't you? Nah, they'll pick it. They'll pick it themselves after the UK win this pick.
Sure.
OD6 again, about 3 minutes long, 260 BPM.
But it goes up to 300 at the end. For like 5
Yeah, there is a speed up.
double time map they are talking about, we haven't seen. It's the only map we haven't seen with Overwhelming Tiebreaker.
And here we go. Even so far, coming out of the intro into the bursts. Lots of bursts in this map. Longer streams too. Everyone hits that. Holds their SS through it. It's going to be a question of accuracy. This is OD6. Not an incredible accuracy requirement.
It's just 1/4 patterns, but I think it's easier to miss than getting 100s. Especially towards the end, we have some really tricky patterns. Ooh.
Will be the one to drop the miss. And yet again, it is a miss in isolation. There's no hundreds to go with it. Just that small mistake. And still, everyone else in the lobby holding strong with SS's. No, not anymore. Ekumea. The combo advantage on his side is going to keep the lead in the Japanese favor. But not by much. It's not going to be comfortable.
If I understand Scorpio 2 correctly, this should go back to being tied.
No, not anymore. Ekumea finds another miss. Kyozi follows it up as well. This is the advantage for the UK. Mango holding his SS, Gohigi holding 99.94%. Be only the one miss for them. Misses on both players for the Japanese side. Is this going to be a first point for the UK? Will they take this? Mango finds 100. We're into the speed up, the faster section, 300 BPM coming out into the last slider, and the UK will pick up a point.
Not a sweep!
Slap it on their side of the board. Accuracies. 2 misses on both the Japanese players. No 100s. That would have been a double SS.
Yeah, the only player
1 miss for Gohigi.
The only player who got 100s is the only player who also got a full combo. Nice!
And a point. A point on the board. And now UK choosing to be cheeky back. Ask Japan to pick a certain map.
They could
Of course,
just
they're
go
not gonna
for
do it. They could just go for DT1.
They could go for anything they want, really.
Yeah, well, when you put it like that,
And they picked DT1.
yeah, there it is. UK need to break this point if they want to pick Seisu Bakarat's boy. Mango's out. Horizon's back in. This is the most player swaps. It was already the most player swaps. This is an incredible amount, unheard of. Truly.
Japan is truly prepared.
Oh, I was talking about the one player swap for the UK.
Oh.
Let's see if they can break this.
This is a tough one. This is another map that requires a decent bit of practice, kind of like No Mod 6. And that was kind of close. Closer than the most other maps.
Oh wow, they won.
Nice!
Isn't it? No. Okay, there we go.
The first and last time we are going to see this map.
So does that make it every map being picked
Yep.
so far?
Except for the tiebreaker, as usual.
Yeah, but you don't pick the tiebreaker.
Or do you? I'd like some teams kind of do. Sometimes.
Definite accuracy advantage. Horizon down below 97%. And look at the SS. ISO C. Horizon's still there though, he's holding the combo. If a big drop comes from Japan and the UK is still there to capitalize on it, it would have to be a big mistake.
Just misreading some of these SPs could be deadly. For either team.
You can really see the accuracy starting to build up. It's 50,000 points advantage to Japan. They have a comfortable buffer. They can drop a couple of misses, they can drop a few hundreds. But they're going for the spectacle, the show. A couple of hundreds from ISO C. Loses his SS, matches Gohigi now and drops below him. Gohigi, oh, finds 100. Even on the 3 players, Horizon just not keeping up with the accuracy. He's there with the combo. And we're into the outro.
Is this
Another
a
100 from
four-way full
Gohigi,
combo?
drops him below, and that will be a 4-way full combo, indeed. But double 99.79% will take it for Japan. 7-1. Not a sweep. quite an impressive full combo at the end there. But when you're staring that down, what can you do? How do you defeat that? Very impressive, very... just clean, professional. They do this for a living. They do this for fun. That's only... it's just another day at the office.
Just
They will...
Cup to win.
Yeah, just another World Cup. That's all it is. Just another profile badge. They will take it. Team Japan are our winners of the upper bracket final. They move on to the grand final.
But it was... they will face the winner of a very scary match we have next
Indeed.
week. United Kingdom versus South Korea.
We will be seeing that. But of course, that will be next week. This was the last match we have for you this weekend. Thank you very much for casting with me, N-Wolf. A pleasure as always.
Thank you too.
And of course, we got one more weekend left. We got 2 more matches left. So that means we need another map pool. Grand Finals map pool will be shown to you soon. But I will be bowing out.
Thanks, Bubble Man.
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure. Enjoy your day, evening, night, morning, wherever you are. Have a good one.
And I think I will be joined by Tron Decimator for this last Grand Finals map pool showcase. My map pooling partner, this TWC. Just take a few minutes to prepare the showcase. Get your TWC food ready because this map pool is crazy. Hello and welcome back everyone to the TWC World Cup 2020. I'm Anwolf and I'm joined this time by Drum Decimator for the Grand Finals Showcase.
Let's go guys, I can't believe it's been 5 long Taiko World Cup 2020 weeks already. We're already at the Grand Finals map pool showcase. It's been a wild ride and we're gonna end it off on a map.
Already a month and it doesn't feel like it. Very happy first map already. Made of fire.
Why are you doing this like mode 1? Okay, do not play this with 2 fingers this time. This map is so even and it's only like 5 stars as well. There's like consistency difference to it.
also one of the easier maps in the pool, but still, it's a finisher map. And
Is this not real bad? It's pretty cool. Yeah, also the difficulty name is such a mad lie. This is not comfortable on the hands at all.
just play DDKK. I'm not even sure if it's then comfortable because you're single tapping with 2 fingers at the same time a lot of times.
Hey, don't worry guys, in final school we had Vertex, but then we also killed everyone off with Daydream, so this is no more Vertex in this round.
Yeah. I think it's closer to last year's overcomplexification than it is to Vertex, but at the same time it's very different.
Yeah,
Also-
I'd say this is a little easy. Overcomplex was, well, it was very
Yeah.
overcomplexified.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go, boys. No Mod 2, if you want to take this, Samuel, because I
Yeah.
know that this one's been around for a while.
This is the speed map of this pool. 334 BPM, 2 minutes long, OD of 7.5, Swampert track, map by incandescence. This is really fast, and if you thought the bursts in Daydream were evil, this map has 1/6 bursts, and that's faster than Daydream's bursts were.
Yeah, very fast bursty map. It's not stream-like. So, you know, it's also got that Seiso Bakuret's feel as well, but it's 334 BPM. This map is so incredibly quick.
Yeah. It's just a little bit more dense than Seiso Bakuretsu Boy was, but it also has these bursts. Which are, I think, more of the second half of the map.
Yeah, also it's another Incan map, which is pretty cool. Actually, we've had 3 Incan maps that we were going to use in tournament. 2 of them got used though, at least. Yeah, see, everybody was getting like single-digit accuracy on Seiso, and that's 310, so we went, oh, well, 310's clearly not fast enough. Also some very nice KD and DK streams there, very quick. Could TL them, but at OD 7.5, maybe not the best.
Beautiful burst.
Yeah, these bursts are very evil. The first time I saw them, it was very like reminiscent of Magic of Sanctuary. But thankfully, unlike Seiso, it's a very short map.
Yeah. No, but overall this time is shorter. There are still longer maps in the pool, but not nearly as many as in finals. But there are more later on this time. Balanced.
Alright, bear with us. We'll be back in like a couple of seconds. Alright, here we go, guys. The most predictable map of the entire tournament. No Mod 3 and Car Hate map by Olqui. This is no items at endpoint, but cranked up to, not even cranked up to 11, cranked up to like 15. This map is absolutely wild. This is it's 9 stars, 240 BPM, it's got 1/3, 1/4, 1/6, it even has 1/8 later, and this is gonna be a test of streams, stamina, snappings. This map is absolutely wild.
It's such a good map too. But yeah, it's crazy difficult. Also been off the sheet for like since day 1.
Yeah, I think this is like one of the first maps that we said, okay, we're using this, and it's been there forever.
It just has so much in it, this map.
Yeah, I think this map has really gained some popularity in the past couple of months, and for good reasons. Absolutely crazy. It's not like a PP 9-star map, like, it's actually genuinely difficult. Like, oh, some of these 1/3, 1/6 bursts are like so incredibly mean to get accuracy on. And then 7-7, the absolute god, gets only 4 miss, and it's not even on the long stream. Yo, can we get more Terminal 11 maps for Taiko? Because these are pretty fire.
I think we basically used all 2 maps that exist.
Right, guys. You have a goal set for 2021, map more Terminal 11.
Also more Igor, we didn't get to use any Igor maps so far.
I know, it's this one. I wanted some more Ruby My Dear in the pool, but
Did you? No, as in your album.
unfortunately 7C0 was not good enough for tiebreaker. Also, these streams, the burst, there's so much stamina required for this. Like, oh, those 1/8 to end off the streams are absolutely ruthless. And then this ending's pretty chill. You can rest on your laurels for what a great play that was. What a great map this is.
What if you miss?
It's a shame I couldn't get the 1 miss replay, but this 4 miss is pretty damn good. This is a really impressive replay. Right, no mod 4 I think you'll want to take. Going from Chilean mapper to Chilean player setting the replay.
This is Senseless Massacre. 270 BPM death stream stamina map with a lot of mono streams. Length of 2 minutes and 50 seconds because this map, this difficulty does not include the end. OD of 9. And it's all about these long streams.
Yeah, we were seeing Made of Fire earlier, very bongo friendly. This map is not. This map is the antithesis of bongos. It's incredibly fast, so the speed players might enjoy it, but then speed bongo players, I don't know man, there's just a couple of monos in this. This stream in particular is, oh, it just goes on for so long. What's it doing? It's still going. That stream there is definitely the hardest. I mean, be considerate that this difficulty is the one without the ending. That would have been something.
I am proud to announce I can play with 1-2 notes on this map.
Yeah, I can
That's
play
the
that
thing.
too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this map's hard. It's good though. These monos are absolutely crazy though.
This pool is fire. Of course, it's made of fire.
Yeah, it has Made of Fire in it. Oh, don't say it's fire yet. We haven't got to NM6.
Boo.
Oh, look at this. Oki gets a miss in like the most random spot on like a low SP triplet and he hits all of the fence strings.
We've known from past
it's-
maps and from past matches that the easiest spot in the map is actually the hardest. Because you don't practice that. You practice the hard spots.
Strings. This is so wild. But yeah, definitely a strong mono stamina aspect in this map. Most of the streams are quite bearable. The ones at the end are not as dense as that one that's closer to the middle, but by then you're already tired, so...
Imagine if you had included the ending, there would be one hell of a stream after this.
The ending, for reference, is just a KD stream for like 30 bars or something. Alright, here we go. This is No Mod 5. This is a map that Taiwan used as like a warm-up in group stage or something like that. This is a fierce map. That's not Fierce Force. This is Pandora Paradox. Song very well known from My, and this map is I guess it's a little bit like Sayonara Cosmonaut. It's got SV, it's got weird snappings. Look, this map has actually everything. Like right now we got some SV and then gonna get into like a minor tech section and then we'll get some SV finishes and yeah, this map is wild. There is so much going on here. This is really gonna be a test of so many different skills. Also, this song is just an absolute banger because Sakuzio.
Yeah, it is. I want to say this attack map, but it's an everything map. It's kind of like Edgar, but different everything. And death. It's also the first Fierce map we have in TWC since I want to see 2017 because I'm not sure if his group stage map in 2018 really counts as a proper Fierce map.
Also, something to note is that I don't know whether this is just me, but even though it's OD7, this map is so incredibly difficult to get accuracy on just because the snapping's changed so much and the SV is just, it's up and down and it's really difficult. Like, what is the snapping of these sections? It's like, is that 1/5? I cannot tell. It is a snapping that does not appear in the editor.
It's a snapping that exists, but not in the editor. Also, this map changes the song changes BPM at so many parts. Which doesn't make getting accuracy easy.
Yeah, and then at the end we're gonna have a bit of some weird snappings that SV is gonna pick up. And then we're gonna get into some bursts when the map's at the higher SV. These bursts are incredibly hard as well. These bursts could definitely be the deciding factor in a match. These are very fast.
Obligatory ninja finishers at the end.
Oh, they're beautiful.
And
and Wolf gimmick map. Oh no. So No Mod 6, this is Scrap Syndrome. I don't think Enwolf wants to talk about his own map, so I'll give it a shot. At the start we actually have some, you know, gimmicks that are very, very reminiscent of Gum. Then we'll get into long overlapping drum roll, some cat monos, and then we'll get into a bit of cat karma. It's pretty simple stuff. It's not like last year where it was like incredibly over the top with cutter chair gimmicks and required a lot of practice. This gimmick map is actually pretty chill.
It's not nearly as hard as our 6 or last year's gimmick were.
Yeah, but the gimmick in this one is a very interesting one. It's like a Simon Says gimmick, except pieces of the notes keep getting removed. That is the best way I can think to describe this gimmick. You'll have to try it out for yourselves to truly understand what I mean. Is there another map that sort of popularized this type of gimmick? Because I can't think of one off the top of my head.
I can't think of any. That doesn't mean there aren't any.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you got inspiration or the idea from somewhere.
I had thought of this idea like 2 years ago actually, and I tried it on a different song.
Also, this ending is incredibly difficult, even when you know what the gimmick is, and the patterns are very simple. But this drum decimator guy just flexes with like a 10-100 FC. Alright, I know you want to take hidden one, so here we go.
Yeah. We have Charlie Dash, a midnight map, and this is basically what a Mew map would have been like in Grand Finals, if it wasn't in Finals already. This changes BPM between 96 and 320, and pretty much every single other BPM in between. It starts off in the slow section, and it stays this slow. It has a lot of tech here, a lot of different rhythms. Also, it's a really good song. This is based on the song title and the song are based on Char Dash. And so the song title is Charlie Dash.
So much trivia. Yeah, this map starts off slow, and then, I don't know, and then players are probably gonna be sick of the slow scroll, so we figured, nah, let's just put in like 250 BPM streams, yeah?
And now we get into the faster parts. This is 240 BPM streams?
Maybe it is 240.
I think it's 240. It's either 240 or 250.
But then it goes slow again. And then it alternates, and it's really hard to get into the accuracy for this. It's OD 7.2, so it's even harder to act this than OD was.
Now we have 300 BPM. And we're back to slow.
Oh, it's glorious. So
But I
many
think it's
rhythm
not-
changes.
The better part is, this is not as slow as the last slow was.
I mean, this speed up here is also pretty deceptive.
Yeah. Now we have a bit more streaming at the 240 BPM section, but we're getting into speed one last time at the end.
Yeah, and this is a map that, you know, it's got slow hidden elements to it, which a lot of people don't like because it takes a lot of practice and it's very difficult to read. But yeah, you know, it's not words for nerds to you. Alright, here's one that I'm super looking forward to. This is Hidden 2, Dig PVC, Flashbulb, set by Taske, but this is actually not the Taikoholic, it's Nardo's diff, because Taikoholic diff would be incredibly cruel and unfair. Also, I don't think that diff actually has any NFCs on it, so yeah, that would be pretty rude. So here we go, we've got our 135 BPM slow SV tech, and then it's going to pick up in the choruses, and then it's going to slow the SV down at the end, but I think the speed stays the same, it stays faster.
Yeah, it stays 160 BPM.
Yeah, I think there's like 2 or 3 hidden FCs on this. It's fine. It's fine. You guys will play well. It's been showing up to every match so strong. Also, this map is pretty high. This song is pretty high. The Flashbulb is pretty good. You've probably noticed we've had a bunch of Flashbulb songs featured artists to represent in this Taiko World Cup.
Basically,
But yeah, this
Chameleon.
ending, the SV goes low again, but the speed stays up high at 160. Well, I say high, I mean that's high for this map.
Yeah.
And they are 320 bursts. Also, that ending with the finishes, which are just like on random snappings, is pretty cool.
Going from the featured artist song, we're going into the another featured artist song. I Love You, Backfire map. This is
yeah.
This is following the trend of the bursty hard rock pick section.
Yeah, this map has streams, it has 1/6, it has 1/8 doublets, it has some 1/3. It has some wacky stuff. It has a lot of similarities to past pool maps like Long Wake 2 and Dream to Nightmare.
Yeah.
And this map is like 8 stars.
Also, the OD with hard rock is 9.38.
Yeah. That's a weird one that you don't see very often.
You don't see OD.
I think on the sheet you wrote like 9 point something.
Yes, until you corrected me, I think.
Oh yeah, who else was it gonna be? Taske?
I wish.
Yeah. Can we get an F in chat for Taske? I still don't know what he's doing.
Playing Animal Crossing.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Oh yeah, this map also
Yeah.
has the increases. Good point, good time to mention now.
This map is pretty cool. It's the only map that got played in the grand finals of Draft Masters before the match was cancelled. That's how good the map was.
Nice trivia this time from Jai. I mean the Trump decimator.
Yeah. I never have trivia. That's wild. Yeah, and Gohigi tried to hit in Hard Rocket.
Do we have more trivia for PC mod? I think so.
I think you have that. I can give trivia about how hard they are. But yeah, the SV and the bursts midstream definitely really pick up at the end. So poor Alvaro, just so close to the FC.
It's so far.
But yeah, but EFC'd Hard Rock 2. This is a green shell map. Undead Corporation and Never End. This is a 240... Wow, I just realized it says 120. That's a whack. This is a 240 BPM map in, I don't know, the style of Undead Corporation. So there's going to be a lot of patterns for a long while. It's definitely going to be a focus map. I mean, reading this scroll for almost 4 minutes.
Yeah. It's not as fast as the 250 BPM map we had last year, but it's streamly, I think. If I'm not completely wrong. Also, it's OD 10.
Yeah, and like actual genuine OD10, not like OD 9.8 OD10, like actual OD 10. I think the only difference between them is like the 100 window is slightly different.
Yeah, Mango told me about it. It's like the 300 windows the same, 100 changes, it's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. I mean, hey, if the 300 window, that's where all the juicy points are at. That's what matters. Also, some of these ISV cat streams are kind of evil, and it's OD10 as well. So if they catch you off guard, you will miss, or at least you will tank a lot of accuracy.
Yeah. Also, featured artist song.
Oh god! Wow, there's so many featured artists in this like taiko. Oh man, what a tribute!
Yeah, they had it done. Also gotten a lot of more new featured artists this year, last year.
Respect. We tip our hats to you.
The calm before the storm. As is the case with many Undead Corporation map songs.
I don't know, we're halfway in and by now you're probably getting a little bit tired. I mean, at the very end there are definitely some, like a lot more denser patterns. I wouldn't really consider them streams, but they're definitely longer than just like triplets and triploids.
The first really long map in this world. As some might have noticed by now, but the map is still not over. There's still a quarter of the map left. An entire minute.
Yeah, and just because like it scrolls so fast and it's, you know, dense as a result of that. It's like this feels like it's longer than Taro, even though it's not by like 25 seconds. Yeah, long hard rock picks are the future. The no blinking championship. Cool, Alvaro getting some shaky accuracy on that stream.
But it's a full combo. That's impressive.
What a champion. Alright, so I think you've got some fun facts to say about DT1.
It actually surprised me too. So this is all the flood. This is 291 BPM, 2 minutes and 50 seconds long. This has been ranked 8 years ago, and I was very sure this has been in a TWC before, because it's such a popular, well-known map, such an old map, and it never was. It actually never was in TWC.
I know, I was so surprised when you're like, you know, this has never been in a World Cup, and I was like, surely not. Surely not. So yeah, this map is fast. The patterns aren't well, I mean it was mapped 8 years ago, so maybe the patterns and like the creativity and the diversity in the patterns is nothing particularly to go riding home to. But yeah, this is pretty fast, and it's fairly dense, and there's 1/6 burst.
Yeah. So it's not as fast as Vampire Drag and V1/6 bursts, therefore aren't as fast, but there's just way more 1/4 nodes. Also, yes, featured artist, by the way. One of the newer ones. What a timeless map, really. MMCC is a good mapper. Very brutal density, very brutal, longer 1/6 burst, but it plays nice. And as is usual with some older maps, the density doesn't even really go down as the song loses intensity going to the end. And we have Double Time 2, Goodbye Challenge, Dusk map, ranked not too long ago. This is 2.5 minutes. 230 BPM, OD of 6, and this is a tech map. A lot of difficult rhythms, lots of rhythm changes, and incredibly brutal. I hope you like double cross quad rhythms, because this map has a lot of them. Also thanks for that video.
Yeah, the snappings in this map are just absolutely hell. But it's so good. Also, there's a leaderboard for this one, so if any of the teams, if any of the players who are still in wanna flex on the leaderboards, you know,
Are there any double time scores on the board for this?
There are a couple. I think Vlad has a 5 miss. I don't know, but I definitely know I have a better score than Taske, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Taske actually has a better score than you. Taske has a nice core 30.
Sorry. I have a better miss count.
Okay. And a better 100 count. Your accuracy is 3% better, but Taske played with Nightcore.
Let's go. 3%.
Imagine 3 mod, but one player can play no mod and the other plays with double time.
Oh, please pick this map. This map is pretty crazy. The ending is also pretty wild as well.
That's another case of snappings that exist.
You know, in the first time I played this, I hit that ending, but I got like 50 miss. Alright, free mod 1. It's here. It's what you've all been waiting for. An actual task game map. Prepared improvisation in free mod. Absolutely legendary map that made it made one tournament appearance. I can't remember which tournament it actually was though. I feel like it's probably LMS.
I don't think so.
It was definitely in some tournament.
I know it has been somewhere, but I'm 100% sure it wasn't LMS.
Oh, well, if it's a European Taiko tourney Grand Finals hidden, I mean, oh boy, look, there's a European team that's still in, and they're yelling at me for leaking that they're really good at these maps. Actually, I have no idea if they're good at this, but I mean, I'd imagine that all the players are probably very well familiarized with this map. So going off classic Taske in free mod 1 map, it's the free mod map that has tech elements and is, in a sense, a little bit hard rock favored. I mean, we saw that in Fracture Away, there was definitely sections there which hurt hidden players a lot more than it hit hard rock players. This is sort of similar, although this is pretty 10 with hard rock. It's still very difficult to hack the tech sections with hidden 2 with only 70.7 FAs. But the map's pretty chill. There's a lot of 1.4, 1.8 bursts. There's a couple of 1.6. There's some more tech heavier sections that come up later, which are just really, really mean to get good hack on.
Some really hard parts in this map, but then a lot of it repeats over and over again.
The good thing about a map like this is that because the SV doesn't change, like this scroll is actually pretty comfortable for hidden hard rock, but then you have to play OD10 hidden to increase the scroll. So this is totally viable with both mods, but I don't recommend it.
Would you rather play with the hidden alone or with hidden hard rock?
I think I'd rather just play with hidden, but then again I'm weird because I like slow scrolls.
Who does? Okay, a lot of players don't.
I don't know, looking at the slow hidden bans over the past couple of years, I think there's a lot of people who don't.
But then the slow nomads often are quite popular. Not always, but often.
Yeah, like some of the stats here are pretty mean. Like those cat monos, it's not even a 7-plet burst, it's actually a 6-plet. It's a 6-plet, but it still somehow ends on hand. It's like, Taske, what is this map? It's so good. Yeah, putting this map in the pool and being like, oh, I like Taske maps, it's a good pick. Who doesn't like Taske maps? Even if his internet is gone, he's here with us in spirit.
Actually, man.
Oh, I remember in like 2017 or 18, Arrival had like a pyramid of needs. You know, the one that's like basic needs, like safety, food, shelter, and then it's like underneath the basic needs, he just put Taske maps.
Agree.
All right, getting it.
This is 4-weight stars. Nifty set, but this is the Faputa difficulty. Bitter Winter. This is basically the Antagon SV map. There isn't a lot of SV, but it's noticeable SV. So I'm interested to see how players are going to tackle the SV of this with mods, because it's kind of low, but at the end it's kind of hard. Also very streamy, as is tradition for Mod 2 for both of these tools.
Yeah, and this map does the unthinkable. It has 1-5 snaps. Well, it looks like 1-5 snaps. I don't actually know if it is.
Just call it a snap that exists. Always works.
Also featured artists, by the way.
There's still one more of this pool. Okay, wrong. I'm wrong.
Man, I hope the amount of featured artist songs that we've put in Taiko World Cup encourages people to map more FA songs. Oh, look at it. This is beautiful. In all of its 1/5 glory. Alright, well there's only one free mod left. Free mod 3. This is... oh damn, this is definitely a map. This is... wait, is this the longest map in the pool that's not tiebreaker?
Yes.
I think it is. This is Over the Fullerene Ship, a map by Swedish player Hana Hayashi. Hexacarbon dip. This is definitely a map. It's very, very streamy. It has some PP-esque 1/6 bursts, but you know, so did Express. It's very similar in that vein. It's just a lot more focused on the streams instead of the 1/6. And it's a lot less SV oriented as well. Also, it's just an absolute killer song as well.
Better than Pacific Girls.
Yeah,
But
actually,
similar
I was about to make the comparison to Pacific Girls, but yeah, it's not like HP 10 or whatever ridiculous stats that one had. Also, this is 8.91 stars. The original difficulty was 10.14, but then N-Wolf yelled at me, so unfortunately we had to nerf it. I really wanted to use the 10 stars though, because I would have been like, look, we got a 10-star map for the 10th Taiko World Cup, it would be pretty cool. N-Wolf disagreed.
I disagreed a lot. And then I suggested another map that is 10 stars, and then you yelled at me. I don't know why.
Yeah, because it was too easy. It was in 2017 group stage. It was too easy. It's a good map, but it's too easy.
No, I don't mean that. I meant map that would have been 10 stars in double time,
Oh yes.
and you yelled at me.
Oh, it would have been funny though.
I know someone would have been happy.
Someone definitely would have been happy, but I don't think that someone would be me.
No. And I think he would have been the minority too.
Oh, it's fine. There's no picture that's perfect in the pool, so I'm a happy man.
I think it would have been literally impossible to get that map in anyway.
It was really funny, our conversation. I was like, we should just put it in. And you're like, no, players are expecting that. And I'm like, no, but I'm a selector. Literally nobody is expecting it. It would have been a funny curveball. Alright, so this map has had some patterns, it's had some bursts, but this entire last Kia is just one big stream, so don't miss. Also, after each of the 1-6 bursts, except for the first set, for some reason, the SV gets slightly faster as well, just to add just a little bit of extra pressure onto the players. Like, it's getting quicker. I'm getting nervous. But it's still going.
I
Such
love
a
this
beautiful
extra song.
It's so good.
Even before it gets banned.
Nah, this map is pretty hype.
I know OD was hyped too, I think, and it was banned twice. But take more than the other hidden map.
Yeah,
Thank God.
Nobody likes slow hidden. I'm like, yeah, thank God. We don't talk about hidden one. Alright guys, guesses on tiebreaker, anyone?
No one expects a tiebreaker.
I don't think anybody's gonna get this tiebreaker. It's never before seen. Yeah, it's a really good map. Oh no, he missed in the but he still got SS somehow with a score over 1 million. Wow, he just activated my trap card. Alright, well thanks for watching guys, that was a great tiebreaker. Okay, real tiebreaker. Alright, here we go. The grand final tiebreaker is Romanesque Breaker, which is a map by myself, German player Leafeon, and also Palotta at the last second.
This map is... Yeah, it's a tiebreaker.
Yeah, I know, this map has everything. It's got like low SV streams, and it's got some low SV tech, and then some high SV tech, and it's got finishes, and 1-6, and 1-8, and 1-12, and I'm pretty sure there's no 1-6. This is a pretty fire song by Kyo and Stellaby. So this tiebreaker was originally made for grand finals, but then it wasn't, but then it ended up becoming grand finals tiebreaker anyway. I don't know. Map pool selecting is a weird process and I still don't understand, even though I've gone through the whole thing. Also, I hope you guys enjoy the replay name for this. It's pretty sweet.
I just read the thank you part, I didn't get to rest. I'm making sure to read the entire replay name next time. A bit of a breather section here.
This is mostly mapped by Leafeon. I did a bunch and then I got lazy and I said, here, you do it. And then I patched it up later. Right, this SV with the speed tech. There are some very, 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 very cruel bursts in this section.
These doublets are interesting.
They are doublets, but it's the same speed as like a 167 plet, so it's just they suit the music better as doublets, and they essentially play the same.
Slightly different, but okay.
Anyway, that was a pretty fun speed tech section. Got a pretty slow section here. We'll get into some finishes. They're pretty chill. This isn't even the hard finisher section. And then we'll get a bit of an SV drop, and we'll get some interesting snapping tech. So there's 1/3, 1/4, 1/6, and I think there's 1/8 in here. I don't actually remember. You can discuss that with Lodder. I don't quite know what he did, but it's pretty hard.
I'm not sure either right now. I know there's 1/3, 1/4, and 1/6. Basically a pseudo speed section. Now we have a finisher slam section. Looming shadows, basically.
Yeah, except Looming Shadow didn't have DDD finishes.
DDD's next level mapping. It's basically 2020 mapping.
Also, the song is just so good. And then these bursts come out of nowhere, and players cry. Because as if the finishes weren't good enough for bongo players already, we have to immediately shoot them down with monos, because, I don't know, that is the law of equivalent exchange. And then the one slow cat. It's so beautiful.
A cute cut.
And the last key guy is actually pretty chill. You've done most of the hard stuff by here. You just get a bit of an SV increase. It goes up to, I think it goes up to 1.5. Just in case anybody wants to slap hard rock on this for some godforsaken reason.
Yeah, the start of a map is ridiculously slow streams, so you can't slap hidden on this. The end is ridiculously high SV stream, so you can do hard big brain mapping.
Big brain mapping.
Maybe for everyone masters.
And that's the tiebreaker. And wow, it's crazy to say, but that's it for the map pool showcases for 2020. Happy Taiko World Cup 10th anniversary. From all the staff here, thank you. And you know, it's been a journey, you know. Look, I had a lot of fun map selecting for TWC this year. It's definitely been a different experience. It's had its ups and downs, and anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the showcases. Jeez. And look forward to Grand Finals weekend next week. It is going to be hype as. I'm so excited. Let's go, boys.
I'm so excited for next week. I hope the players enjoy it. I hope everyone enjoys watching this.
Yeah, South Korea, United Kingdom, Japan, our top 3 for 2020. I'm very excited. You know, South Korea, they're contenders, and UK, the second European team to ever be in the top 3 since, I think, like 2014, or maybe 15. It's been a very long time. 2014, it's been 6-7 years since we've had a European team. Like, there has been so much that has gone on this TWC, but you know, I'll leave that speech for when the Grand Finals are over. That said, we've still got 1 week to go. We've still got 1 weekend of 2 to 3 incredibly amazing matches coming up with our finalists. So I hope you guys are looking forward to this. This is going to be so good. With that, unless you have anything to add, and Wolf, I think that concludes our festivities for this weekend.
I do not. I just look forward to next week. Thanks for the
Yeah,
showcases. Thanks for map
I'm
pooling.
excited. Yeah, oh, no worries. I hope you guys really enjoyed the map pools. We definitely went all out. We tried to include so many featured artists and like a wide range of styles of maps. And, you know, just show off like some of the best maps that the community has right now for a tournament setting. And also, we had so many throwbacks to old maps. Like, pay our respects.
Yeah, it's been great. Thanks Double Time Bracket for existing.
Other than that, I think we're done here. I've been Drum Decimator with Enwell. This has been Grand Finals Map Pool Showcase. I can't believe we're here already. We'll see you guys next week. And remember guys, rhythm is only a click away, and we'll see you all again really soon.